it somebody right on my core? This is the moment you're meant to know.
Hello, my sunflowers. How are you? How are you? And how are you on this Monday? Well, I hope everything with you is copacetic. You know, this is Back to Life Monday. With no further ado, this is just just a little news recap of what happened over the weekend. Well, this is what happened. From what I understand, this happened like last week, towards the end of last week. I'm not sure, but Sherry and I can't think of this girl's name. What's her name? The two mamas. Sherry overheard this woman. I know her name, Kim Fields. I know her name is Kim. It's not Kim Fields. It's Kim something. Kim was really firing her over the air, and thinking that she had got a memo that said that Sherry had quit. Or whatever.
Is it Kim Whitley?
Kim Whitley had got a message that that Sherry had quit, and so I guess Sherry was listening, and so Sherry popped on the air and asked Whitley, "What in the world is she doing?" And Whitley had lined all these people up: Rachel Ray, Linnell. Other people.
There was a male in there. I forget his name.
Yeah, it was quite a few people they named, and even when they were on air, she was saying, "You even got this person," and that leads me. And Whitley was saying things like, "We can't do this no more. We've been dealing with her." To me, our friendship is OVER. And let me tell you why. Because I don't trust you anymore. You got the wrong information ready to replace me. How you gonna kick me out my own business?
Exactly.
And she let them know, I pay you. She said, I pour 50% in.
Yeah.
And what Sherry is saying, you may have had 50% of it, but this is my business. You can't kick me out of my business.
Exactly.
I would have been offended. Offended because, Kim, you didn't even talk. You just assumed you and that guy.
Yeah.
Now they act like they were having problems, like she wasn't showing up. They gave that impression, which I can understand. Her working at another job can be a problem. So they see that they were ready. As soon as the opportunity came, they just leaped and was ready to replace her. Honey, I don't know what a friend like that, who needs an enemy? Actually, I'm very disappointed in Kim Whitley. Who knew? Who knew? She was that tired. Just as tired as that wig she had on her head.
She was that tired.
Just tired. I liked her because I've always felt as though, to me, I mean, I know from what I understand, she has a white mom, but I always seen that she's always been mixed and always been just as black to me. I just see her as a black woman, and so to do that to another black woman, and knowing that she's working, and the fact that you wasn't honest enough to talk to her, you did that over air, our business would be over. I am sorry. Two mamas would be dissolved. It would be over. Yes. But I say to Sherry, that is a class act.
Yeah, that was professional.
Because I know she was hurt inside. I know tears could have fell from her eyes. But I think that she chose to believe. I think she chose to believe that you wouldn't do this to me. I wouldn't even handle business. Don't you know me? At all. Go ahead, baby. Come say your piece.
Yeah, definitely. Two funny mamas that wasn't. The way I saw it was even just the way that Sherry Shepherd came on. It seemed just like her hair seemed straggling all over the place, like she rushed to come on, like she had to say something. It almost seemed like it was disheveled, and I gotta immediately stop her before she does any more damage. And she even said that it wasn't helping; it was making her look bad even more.
And the things that she was saying, well, we would have to get rid of her.
Mm-hmm.
She act like she was fine her.
Yeah.
Like she quit, but and then she says, I was faking like I was crying, and I was like,
you gotta fake it?
And no tears did come out.
No tears didn't. No.
And so when Sherry came out, she is such a class act, Sherry, but Sherry, pray about it. I don't know if the mama thing, I would want to work with her anymore. Or that guy. I don't know, maybe I'm jumping the guns, but I don't trust you. Because right now when a person show you and tell you who they are, believe them. You may have been friends with her for 30 years. In 30 years, she could have been carrying some kind of flame against you. Yeah. Because she certainly wasn't, she was quick. It wasn't the fact that she got rid of, it's the way she dogged you.
Yes.
Telling you about, we've been working with her like,
like
her,
you've been the problem
like
child.
You've been a problem child for a long time, and I'm 50%. What? And now that when you come back and you realize you ain't got rid of her, you like, I was faking like I was trying to cry. See, that's where I would have went like, please. Oh, see, I would have said, that's okay. This business is over and you can't have it.
Yep, Sherry made a good point. How am I going to get fired
from my own
company?
Is that what y'all was looking to do to me? Sherry, girl.
Kick me while I down.
Kick me when I'm not. Show. Come on and talk to me. My own lost one show, and now and you don't know what you're reading. She said, I can read. That's what Kim said.
Yeah,
and she said, apparently not. But Sherry handled it. But I tell you, you're a better person than I could ever be.
Yes.
I really admire you even more, Sherry. Even more.
Yes.
That is what you say. And when somebody go low, you go high. I respect that.
I know that's right.
And to me, Kim is a snake. See her for who she is. When it come down to being a business partner, she could be a wonderful friend. But when it come down to business, she's a dog-eat-dog. She's the type of person that when you're not looking, or instead of coming to you and sharing her grievances and trying to work it out, she's the kind of person that will sneak to get rid of you.
Clearly.
And then fake like she was sorrowful. But I admire the fact that she said, I was trying to fake crying for you. And you laughed that off, girl. Ain't nothing funny. If a person show you who they are, believe it, that's a snake move. That's not a friend. I don't know what you call it. It's an alien to me. Because I don't know what that is. What would do that to me? Especially even if you was having problems with me. Is that the way that's the way you're gonna treat me? My friend?
Yeah.
My 30-year-old friend, my buddy, my pal? Oh, there's a word I know. It has an F and a U at the end. That's all I'm saying. And I know a word that start with a B.
Okay, yep. That too.
In Jesus' name.
Amen.
I'm very offended.
Yeah, no, for real.
Because I felt like...
I don't believe that was a skit. Even if it was a skit, I just don't believe Sherry would have came up with something like that.
And she handled it, but I wasn't feeling that. I ain't like that. That bothered me. That truly bothered me.
Well, do you want to talk about some lighter news?
Yes, please, lighter news.
Okay.
I went on about that. I don't know how long, but that needed to be dealt with. Let's go to something light.
Yes, I will throw in some actually random news. This isn't quite light, but it's kind of light. movie news. Yes, we are allegedly hearing that there is not a lot of people coming to see Melania. Some people are, some people aren't. It's a flop. I'm not quite sure what's going on out here. Some people are saying this is not the time in political stage to be putting out a movie about Melania.
I agree.
So it's getting all the kind of backlashes.
And I also heard that they trying to say that it's really doing wonderful, but I heard it isn't. And a documentary like that, I wouldn't imagine it do good anyway, even for those who love stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
However, I think if you put it on Netflix or paid TV, I think it's going to do well. Or when it start running free and it's not free, but you pay for the streaming, when they start streaming it and it comes with your channel, I think it's going to do very, very well. It just wasn't a time to put it out in a movie. But this is the time it was slotted for, and it went out. It did what it did. However, I'm eager to see it. So I will see it. However, I won't pay to see a documentary. But I do have streaming services that I do pay for, and that one of them will show it in a couple of months, and about a month or two or three, and I will be watching it. And so will you, right?
Yeah.
And talking about it.
Yes, we will do a review.
I may be the last one to get it, but that's okay. We'll still be a review.
Watched it so you didn't have to.
We'll watch it so you don't have to. And if it's good, I'm going to tell you to watch it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Now, also some random light news out there.
Well, let's hold that random light news and let's just go a little dark for a moment. I just really want to just say, little John lost his son. I don't know his real name, but his son, I don't know the name of his son, but he lost his son last week. He said his son left out the house. His son was a DJ, and he said his son left out the house with no phone, nothing, no keys, no shoes, and they found them in a nearby pond. There was a picture that they showed at the cemetery where Queen Latifah was holding him and crying. If you can find that picture, I just think that is touching. And so prayers are going out for Lil Jon and his loss. Yeah. Okay, now on a lighter news.
Yes, on lighter news, also Lil Jon's son's name is Nathan Smith.
Nathan Smith, may you rest in peace.
Yes.
And may peace come to your family. Yes.
Yes. Now, in lighter news. Holly Berry is engaged.
Yeah, she's finally got to marry that man. He seems so little to me.
He does compared to her.
He seems they both seem little, but I'm saying, but it just seemed like he seemed old. I mean, she's not a spring chicken. I'm not saying old like decrepit.
Right.
It just hey. If it worked for you, good luck. I wish them nothing but the best. I do. What else happened over the weekend?
Kelly Osbourne is sparking rumors yet again. Well, not rumors. She's just looking bad even more.
Even worse.
Yeah, even worse. That's some news that's going on out there, but she's still on social media chilling.
Another thing on bad news, Ray J is still harping about he want to die. He doesn't want to die, he says, but I just think that he has a fetish with death. Ray J been talking about death for a long time. Yes. You can't convince me otherwise. I did a reading on Ray J, and death card did show up for him. And I truly believe, and I said it then and I say it now, I think Ray J want to die. I don't know what it is about his life that he finds so unbearable, that he finds the ideology of death soothing. Every time you talk about, it's about what the doctor do. I don't know at this point if it's a cry for help, or is it just mental? Is it a cry for attention, or is it just mental ailment?
That's a good question.
I don't know anymore. All I know is he's a bright and intelligent man. And another one bites the dust because of the life you chose to live, even after being warned. So do you want to die? If so, you will be missed.
That's true.
If you want to live, get off of that and start speaking positive,
Yes,
and rise up and follow directions. You don't have to die. You just have to want to live and stop talking about death.
That's true.
Just get up, do what the doctors tell you to do. Do it. Stay away from them drugs and alcohol.
Yes. And stress even.
And stress. And get yourself holistically healthy. If you have your wife around, go back to your wife.
Yeah.
She pulled off the dogs.
She did.
She loves you. Get yourself together. And maybe you'll be like that man in the Bible. I don't know if his name Hezekiah. I'm not sure. I don't remember the people. But I know that God granted him another 15 years. He was a king. And maybe he'll do the same for you, Ray J. Live right. It ain't over till it's over. Go ahead. Who else?
There is some rumors out here, not rumors. I have yet to see it, but apparently Bianca Censori has done an interview recently, and fans are really happy to A, hear from Bianca Censori, but B, also hear what she has to say because she talked about her marriage to not Offset, Kanye. Yeah, talked about her marriage to Ye and about her and who she is and as an artist, and just get to
information about herself.
Yeah, just a little bit more. So that was nice to see. I think that was it Forbes? I can't remember.
I would like to see it. Is it an or is it just reading in a magazine?
I can't find a video footage of her being interviewed, but I heard that she was interviewed. So I got to find that out.
Okay.
But yes, I'm excited to look.
I would like to read on that, and then I could read on her, or you can.
Mm-hmm.
Another one, it is alleged. I don't think it's alleged. I think it's 100% that Kim Kardashian and that soccer player from
Lewis
England
Hamilton
are finally in it. I knew it, and I was going to read on them about 2 weeks ago or so, but I didn't, because I've been so occupied with ICE. It just feels good to just. Yeah. Whoo, you know how I am. You know, when I take on stress, I take it on. And when I relieve it. So I think I want to do a reading on them. However, he's very attractive. But he looked very, very young. But he's 41 years old. So there's somebody in her age group. She's 45. He's 41. That's not bad. Clock that. He looks absolutely, he's cute as a button. But he's a grown man. So I shouldn't say he's a handsome man. But he looked young, like Pharrell looked young. He looked young like that. You would never know. You have a beautiful smile. Just absolutely gorgeous. Kim, I'm going to tell you how I feel about you. Girl, I hope he's the one for you.
Yeah.
And if he's not the one, I hope he's the one for the next couple of years for you. Because it is clear you want to be loved.
She really
and you know what? It's nothing wrong with that. And for you to let us in, that means this guy touched you in a way. And I'm not talking physically. I'm talking that this guy touched you enough that you're willing to share him with us. You've always shared your dating, but you cut us off. And that means that this guy touched you in a way that you want the public to know. When they said that you was at a hotel, I already knew that wasn't a mistake. You don't make mistakes like that. No.
She doesn't.
Mistakes like that are for rookies. Yeah, mistakes like that is for rookies. You want it to be known. And when I seen that someone took a picture of you and him kissing publicly, that was your way of saying, okay, now you know, relax. We got you. Good luck. I hope he's the one, because I also heard he's taking her home to meet his mother. So I hope, because we don't know how long they could have been dating a month or two.
Mm-hmm.
No long. I don't give them
You
that
know
much
Hollywood
longer.
moves fast.
Yeah, they move fast. So, And another thing,
Okay.
I guess, is there anything else you want to say?
About Kim and Lewis?
No. Is there something you want to say about that?
No, that was it.
Okay. I also wanted to say about the Super Bowl,
Mhm.
there is a great divide. I don't know. I think the country is going in two different directions.
Yes.
It's so sad. What are we going to do? We are divided. I'm telling you, we're the on and the clay. We're the foot of the statue. And we are going to fall because of it.
Mm-hmm.
Because of our division. This is what's making us a weak nation. We have to, love is great and wonderful. But what is love if we don't have communication? And every time the government don't get along, the people don't get along.
Mm-hmm.
You're walking in two different directions. And if it wasn't made clear to me, it was made clear to me yesterday.
Mm-hmm. That's
One
true.
other country want the old time, and they don't want, they're like, look, we want the Hierophant.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want that. We want tradition, and we don't want all this stuff. We want respect, and we want good old America. There's a time for this, and then there's a time not.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have the Democrats. Freedom for everybody. Learn to get along. That's the way of the world. Learn to love and let people be, and don't judge, and you won't be judged. Mind your business. It's just, it's more than that. But that's where I'm looking at it, is where we stop. You can't tell me what to do, and you can't tell me what to do.
Mm-hmm.
So I think, what I think next year, I don't know, but I think about that thing that they gave. What was it called?
Oh,
Charlie Kirk's wife gave it.
Yes, it's the Turning Point USA.
Turning Point USA. I think if they do it, it's going to be bigger. And they shouldn't be fighting amongst themselves like that.
Mm-hmm. That is true. There we go. All American halftime show. That's what they call it.
I think that, and I thought that it was wonderful. I did. I didn't have a problem with Bad Bunny either. Mm-hmm. I just had a problem with the language.
Yep,
and you can't be angry about me for that.
That's true.
It was weird, though. It was weird. I've never seen anything like that before in my life. And for a whole show, of course, that's weird. I just, this is America. Mm-hmm. I feel like, what's his name?
Yes,
Gambino.
In my head. This is America.
This is America.
Don't catch you slipping now.
Yeah, this is America. That's how I feel. Uh-huh. So anyway, is there anything else?
Other things that are going on with the Super Bowl. I just recently saw an article, just briefly in passing. I didn't read too much into it, but I heard that Chris Brown allegedly did not attend the Super Bowl because he didn't want to steal the spotlight from Bad Bunny. I'm not quite sure what that meant exactly, but Chris Brown.
I do think that whatever beef they have with Chris Brown, they need to let it go. He is a mega star. And I really feel as though y'all have to stop holding him back for what he did with Rihanna. Rihanna is married with 4 kids. Y'all need to move on and stop holding him back. He is Americana. Let that man get up there and entertain us, please.
Please.
He's laying it wide and doing it low out there on them stages.
He really is.
He needs to have a shot at the Super Bowl.
He really does. When are we going to get
He would tear that thing up.
He would.
He would give it everything. Oh, he would. He would. To see him do a show on the Grammys, People stop. We got to get over. We got to stop holding grudges in this country. Well,
That's our problem.
That absolutely, and that's all I gotta say. You anything else about this quick? This is what happened over the news.
Yep, this is what happened over the weekend. I'm trying to think, was there anything else that happened?
It was. But I'm guilty because I wasn't taking my pad writing it down. So I know if I forgot, I apologize. But if I remember, I will come right back on the next news update and tell you. But this is what happened over the weekend. I'm sure it was other stuff, but this is all that I can remember. What about you?
Yes, that is all that I recall taking notes on myself as well. So
I hope, Holly Bieber is in my mind. Is something went with them over the weekend?
Something did. I don't know what. I'm trying to figure that out myself.
But what I do know, I know that Selena and her husband are trying to have a baby.
Oh, congratulations.
She can't have one herself, but I don't know if that's going to be adoption or surrogacy. If that, because I don't know if she saved embryos. I don't know, but I wish them all luck. Taylor Swift. You all know about Carly B. Carly B and Stefan split because she's had this elaborate meal, this elaborate party. Some people out. She spent over $1 million, probably $1.5 million, $2 million. This is what rich people do with money. Is crazy to me. But anyway, she mailed out his friends. But what the cause of the breakup, I believe, is still a little murky. I think because he invited the baby mamas to the party and probably didn't clear it with her, and she didn't want him there. Baby, that's not fair. You married a man that had other children. Is he not supposed to be friends with his baby mama?
Right.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Just because you have a problem with your baby daddy doesn't mean that Offset.
But don't drink Offset in that. Offset ain't got nothing to do. You done blamed Offset. Offset said, look, do you think that Offset, do you think Offset want Carly back? I don't know, because a lot of times when a woman get over a man, especially if she's gotten with another man to get over another man.
And then had a baby.
If Offset wanted her, this is a time for him to pounce.
Exactly.
But he would have to walk with kid gloves. He would have to re-enter her matrix and blow her mind.
Yeah, it's now or never, Offset.
If you're going to do it, you have to pounce now. And not with no anger, not with nothing. You got to come with I'll take care of that baby. I love that baby. I love you. You got to come with, I'll pay your rent.
Sweep her off her feet.
I'll fix your bath water for you. I'll suck them toes. I'll lay it low. As soon as I get home from work.
Here we go. It just came to me. What you want,
baby? I got it.
That's exactly
what you need. I got it. That's it. That's
the energy needs to bring.
Yeah, that's the energy. If he can do that, he can break the wall. But it would be patience and strategic. This is his time, because I don't think they fully divorced, right?
No, they're not fully divorced.
So this is a time they could halt that.
Exactly.
If that's what you want them to get back together.
Yeah, I mean, it will be surprising, because honestly, it ultimately, the way I got it from the cards, is it's ultimately up to Cardi B, like you said. Is she going to
do he want her back? No, he a cheater, monkey eater. Do he want her back?
It sounds like it. I mean, the one thing that he said that he loved about Cardi B, allegedly, is the fact that when they got to spend time together, they got to enjoy each other's company and just be themselves.
When was that?
On his interview that he just recently did on the Call Her Daddy podcast.
And how long ago was that?
I'll say within the last 7 days.
So, and all this is because she is allegedly in love with Stefan now. And now he has a clear... See, that's too cliche. If you want her, you'll fight for her now. And you will give it and you would swear and you would be honest and faithful, because I'm telling you, this woman is so fragile.
She is.
She is a broken woman, and this is a woman that was born to be loved.
Yes.
And this is also a woman, I have to say it, that is having addiction for sex.
Mm-hmm.
She may not admit that, or maybe not see that. That's her drive.
Mm-hmm.
Is sex. That's how she show love.
Yep.
You understand? That's her secret weapon. That's her magic part.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And so she's hooked on that. You understand? And so Offset, if you're going to win her back, you got to do it now. I mean, to me, to save her from herself. But if you're not going to walk in her life and live upright, because she needs a strong, good man right now. She needs somebody, because Stefan is not the answer.
Yeah, he was a buster.
Please save her from him. Please.
Yeah, save her from herself.
Save her. He is not the one. Already, you just had a baby. Your baby not even one, and y'all broke up twice already? When are you going to learn?
Mm-hmm.
I can't. Silly women led astray with different kinds of lustful desires. Well, anyway, that's all I got to say about that.
Yes, also, Stephon Diggs' team that he was on, the New England Patriots, I believe it's called. Yeah, they lost.
I'm sorry they lost,
Yeah,
and I'm sure it's sad for them.
It
And all
is.
that money she spent for that party, I would still have it, but she left and went home. And from what I understand, she didn't break up with him. He broke up with her. We'll see. Will this toxic relationship get back together? I hope not, but we will
real.
see.
Mm-hmm.
I hope Carly just come to realize, I'm better than this.
Yes.
I'm better than this. I'm
Come to
better
your
than this.
senses.
If this is what I'm going to deal with, I'd rather go back with Offset. At least he'll be willing to do right for now.
Exactly. You hear that, Offset? Your way to slither in.
If you're going to do right. If not, please leave her alone.
That's true.
Okay.
Be for real and serious and authentic. All right. Now we've covered all the news that I think has been out lately.
Yeah, we have.
Mm-hmm. So with that being said, we hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't given it a thumbs up already, we really mean a lot to the channel. We would appreciate it. Please subscribe as well. Spread those beautiful sunflower seeds all over this beautiful earth. We definitely need it.
So much.
Yes, this permafrost is getting on my nerves.
Permafrost.
Yes.
That's snow.
Yes, it's permanent frost at this point.
It won't move.
No.
The sun won't melt it. I don't know what the heck that is. I ain't never seen snow like this. Snow won't move.
No.
It don't melt. It dissolves
Yes.
slowly.
Anyway, that's what's happening over here. And that being
Permafrost hot ice. It's weird.
It is weird. Please leave your comments down below if you have any comments about anybody that we talked about, anything that you would like to share. What else? Oh, yes, we just recently updated this, but we want to let you guys know that this is it's not a safe place. It is a safe place, but a place where you find love.
I'm saying this, when you join our family, the Sunflower family, this is a place where you will always find love. And you know what? No judgment. No judgment.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Just love.
Mm-hmm.
And if you know, like, you know, and one of the things I offer to those that belong to my family, if you are so stressed out and you're willing to get a reading, we will do it online. I have to do it live on TV for you. We don't have to tell you your name.
Yep.
You just ask the question, and I or Baby Crone or both will read for you.
Yes.
So you can get therapy on the spot.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to wait and talk to your therapist. You could say, hey, we come live. We're coming live on Sundays now.
Yes.
In the evening, look out for it. We'll advertise it. I'm thinking about what time, 4 or 5 o'clock?
Yeah, 4 or 5 o'clock.
Between 4 and 5 o'clock, we go live. And then And we're going to see if we don't like it, we'll go back to Friday. But right now, we will see how it do. And if you feel as though you stress, sometimes you stress, or sometimes you just want to know an answer about something. And sometimes, and I offer that as counseling. You know, if I can help you to go through it, well, baby Crone, we here. This is what we offer.
Yes.
Free of charge. And not no rinky-dinky reading either. We won't say your name or anything.
No.
But we will read what the cards have to say and give you some kind of hope or some kind of advice that can help you on your journey to make better decisions. We can offer you that. And with that being said, you know what we say? Hype us up. Just hype us up.
Hey,
hype us up. Hey.
Yes.
Sunflowers.